I'm Hal Bruner. I'm a parishioner from St. Barnabas since 1984. And I'm the last surviving member of the Stained Glass Committee. We've been working on this for a little over 20 years, and we're nearing the end of the project.
So Hal, whose idea was it to have this stained glass window project?
Well, the big driving force was Leon Slocum and Dave Greenwood, and I think to some extent Sandy Zimmerman. They were all interested in more stained glass in our church. We have only that one window, the one round window, and they thought that even though the church is very modern, bright, very pretty looking, we still should have some stained glass in there. It's been kind of a church tradition since the Middle Ages. And they were the original driving force. I joined the committee much later.
Did they encounter any challenges early on in the project?
Well, the main challenge was that the church is so modern, so bright, and the church is so bright that any kind of traditional stained glass was just going to dim it down and not really fit the overall style of the church. So the first thing they did was they contacted Barry Chichester of Timeless Tiffany, who's the one who designed and built these windows, and asked him to come up with a design that would fit both the modern and the traditional. And that's how we have the current design, which is the big central oval, which is the painted, fused stained glass image, but then surrounded by a bunch of bright panels of various colors. So it gives it a modern look.
So Hal, you seem to know a lot about stained glass. Tell us a little bit about your own experience with stained glass.
Well, I started not long after we moved to Wilmington back in the 80s. Took a couple of classes, got interested, and that got me very involved with Barry and Timeless Tiffany, because that's been my supplier for, 40, 50 years. And I'm actually the one that made the stained glass that's hanging in the office.
Wow.
I donated that to the office a while back.
Wow. So how has the congregation overall received this project?
I think it was very well received, almost from the beginning. Obviously, the vestry approved it initially, but the people have been very enthusiastic. We've obviously sold all 48 windows to various people as memorials, and they've actually, the main complaint has been it's taken too long, and they all wanted their windows in yesterday.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing this information with us, Hal.
You're quite welcome.